Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. What are you screaming for? How many of you beautiful 98,000 souls out there know you can't believe a damn thing I say? I say, damn Reno. After I read the comments, searched for myself, and tried to call the guy back I spoke to yesterday regarding staying at the place I was going to go. I guess he's off on Sundays, and they sent me to reservations. Reservations is saying you can only stay 2 weeks, and then you can't be here for 2 weeks before you can return, and all this business. And I said, well, I just talked to the guy yesterday. He told me how much it is a month. And she was some lady, bless her heart, over in somewhere, probably not even in Nevada, I don't know, just reading off a script. So I got frustrated with that, and I started reading you guys' comments, and my co-pilot was sending me some information and all this other stuff, talking to Johnny Vegas. And like I said, somebody in the comments said that they'd never go back there. A lot of not very safe. This place was right downtown too. A lot of bad there, and not all that in a box of chocolates. And it's far from small and quaint. Remember, it's the biggest little city in the world. And I decided 525 miles, extra $1 a gallon for gas, and danger, and not as good a deals probably. Well, it's pretty good flights you can get to fly Miss T in. And every time I cough, I got a hernia for sure. Probably from swinging that golf club out of my shoes. So I'm not going to Reno. Heck with Reno. I can't stay here either because I can't play golf. I do not gamble. My air conditioning in my RV, here's the deal. Everywhere in the summer, the heat, the hottest part of the day, is at 4 p.m.
Welcome to Arizona.
Thank you. The coldest part of the day, when they say the overnight low is a half an hour before sunrise. So between 3:30 and 5, right around that 4 o'clock hour when it starts to peak, if it gets above 108 degrees, 110 degrees, you can only cool your unit in your camper by 20 degrees ambient temperature. So you get it down to like 90. And so it's not the fact that 90 is way better than 110 outside. It's a little uncomfortable for that time. That's not the problem I'm having. The problem I'm having is playing golf outside of over 100 degrees. When I'm in the camper and it's 105, I can cool it down, but I'm not doing anything. And if I'm outside and it's 105, 107, 108, 110, forget it. So I'm bored. I want to play golf bad. And I know I'm a great golfer. I say that modestly. I'm a great golfer as an amateur. I played some bad rounds the last 2 or 3 times. Why? I'll tell you why. The same thing that happened to me years ago before I hung up my Spurs. I started playing golf again. I was doing really good when I first got here. I was really stoked about my game. And then I started watching some YouTube golf channels that I haven't watched in years because I haven't played. And it was just, what is rattling in here? 2 bullets. Jay left 2 380s in here. I'm going to give them back to him. I found them on the floor. So I started trying to change everything up and all of that. trying too hard, thinking too much, swinging out of my shoes. That's why I got a hernia. I'm hurting right now. So I'm just going to go back to doing what I do, swinging slow and not thinking about anything. And I just can't wait to get out there again and video it and prove it to you, to me, and the world. I love, love, love golf. And I want to play it bad. And I can't be outside. It's too hot. And then they don't want you to come in after 11. They want you to start at 5:30 in the morning. And while I'm an early bird, I don't know about getting up and going down to the golf course and swinging it at 5:30 a.m. Johnny Vegas does. I may have to. But, see, Reno, another thing about Reno, let me get back to that. They are coming into their season. I waited too long. 3 weeks ago, I should have left here when all these other folks blew out and went north. And so whatever spots that were open, because outside of that one RV park that I was wanting to go, where the guy gave me the price, I called these other ones in Minden and Truckee. Some of you have told me about. And a couple of them don't answer the phone because it's Sunday. And the others said $450 a week. We're not doing monthly right now because we're coming into our money-making time. We were in snow here a few months ago, and now everybody is coming here because it's beautiful and it's mild weather, and we're going to make all we can. And I get it. They're business people, and so they want a lot of money, and I don't want to pay a lot of money. So, and a couple of them told me, we don't even have anything until October. Well, yeah, you're going to have something in October when it snows 2 feet. Ah, my thing hurts. Ah, I got to go back to Boynton and see the doctor. Hey, there's a human being. I should get one. I'm not. I need water, tuna, and crackers. Miss T said, lose weight, do sit-ups, walk, I'm coming. Be ready. So she's right. I've been eating bad. Oh, who am I talking to, right? The whole world. You guys tell me all the time. So I'm on a new program. I can't do sit-ups, so I'll aggravate my hernia. It's been a problem for about 3 years when I started lifting kind of heavy weight in the gym, and I knew I pulled something, and so now it's aggravated just from coughing. So back to the Reno. It's real close to Lake Tahoe, and all that's beautiful up there. I might go up there with her and stay at a campground in Lake Tahoe and do something like that when she gets here. But she's 2 weeks away from today, and Vegas has got the most flights, the best deals to come in. Pahrump, it's outside of Vegas, has a couple of RV parks, but there's nothing there. There's a couple of golf courses too. But going into Vegas to find golf courses, they're expensive, and there's 5 million people. That's like going to West Palm Beach. I mean, there's so many people in Las Vegas. And then the Reno thing, when I said I called Minden and Truckee and this one and that one, they said we don't have anything. We don't have anything till October, or we want $450 a week. We're not doing any monthly deals. You know, nice try. So, and they were all happy to tell you that too. They're just sitting there raking it in. And so I don't know where the recession is, because people are out there jamming up these casinos. I know I showed you some. They were kind of dead, but they're busy today, and they're busy on the weekends. Vegas, you saw Vegas. I mean, they're constantly coming in there. Lots of disposable cash. And the golf courses are still demanding, you know, $50 to $100 or more for a round of golf. And I can do that one time, but I want to play multiple times, so I don't want to pay that. Also, back to Reno, Carson City, that's not going to work. So here's where I'm at. I can either sit here and drive to Kingman, which has got a great forecast, and play that. I'll play that course every day and go up to play that one. Maybe there's another one up there too I could try. Weather's great. Pay the rent here, not be here between 3:30 and 5 when the 112 degrees and the air conditioning doesn't work good, and be up there. Or I can go to Senior City, Cedar City, of where I have a great deal waiting for me on the RV place, and there's a lot of golf just south at St. George. And that is really, I'm excited about cool mornings and nice weather. I'm not excited about my hernia right now, though. For some reason, it's really on me right now. So anyway, tomorrow morning I got to make this decision because tomorrow's rent's due. So it's crap or get off the pot, and I got to figure it out. Why would you ride a motorcycle, my friend, in this heat? Ooh. Oh man, I'm worried about myself. 3,000 miles away from my disadvantage plan. Oh well. There's a guy here. Him and I, we're very close together. Here are two big trucks. This is a big vehicle to park. You can't park it in just anywhere. If I didn't have that camper, I wouldn't have this truck. I'd have a small little Honda Accord or something. But that's not my life. But my life's going to change. And we're going to talk about that in the coming days. I kind of have a plan of where, back in Florida, what a shocker, right? That we're going to look for to live. And, oh, there goes my microphone over here. Let me get it off the seatbelt. Oh, come here. Oh, gosh. Testing, 1, 2, 3. So, go to Cedar City, play golf in St. George and a couple of courses around Cedar City. Stay here. Guess what? Guess what's going to happen? The closer I get to July and August, the hotter it gets. It's just like the forecast here every day is 107 plus. Right now my truck says 108. That's too hot. That's too hot. So I haven't done anything to batten down the hatches yet. I'll have to get busy tonight, start folding stuff up if I'm going to leave. I only have a 4-hour drive to go to Cedar City. And man, I probably won't regret it when I get up there and I feel like 59 to 62 degrees in the morning before it warms up to like 80 and 90. I think they got a couple of 95 days, but I never welcomed 95 any more in my life than this 110, 112 degrees. So something's going to happen, but no Reno. Reno is a no. 525 miles in 1 day or 2 days, and my friend Jay, he was talking about what about running your generator and boondocking. I'm like, nah. That generator was bought just to go from point A to point B, and I needed to have electricity, in between. I want full hookups. I want a nice place. I don't want to be all jammed in. And that's what Cedar City's got. They got a nice place for me. So I guess that's what it's going to be. But you know what I'm saying. You can't believe a damn thing I say. Crush it.